Knowing how to prep your turkey ensures even roasting and accurate cooking time. Today I'll show you everything you need to know about prepping your turkey. But before we get started, it's really important to consider what kind of a turkey you want to buy. I think it's really worth it to purchase a fresh turkey for Thanksgiving. The flavor is amazing. Also, I really like to look for an organic, free-range bird when I can. I think both things really add to the flavor of the turkey. Williams-Sonoma has a great selection of fresh turkeys available online during the holidays. So one thing you want to remember is if you do decide to use a frozen turkey, you need to give yourself 3 to 4 days for it to defrost in the refrigerator. Trust me, it's no fun to wake up on Thanksgiving morning and find that you have a frozen turkey. So now that I've chosen my fresh turkey, I've already gone ahead and removed the giblets. If you like to use the giblets for the gravy, that's great, you can keep them. Otherwise, now would be the time to discard them. Now I've already rinsed my turkey, which is a really important step whether you've brined it or not. And now I'm making sure to dry my turkey really thoroughly. I like to make sure that the turkey is dried on the outside and on the inside cavity. By drying it well on the inside cavity, you're ensuring that your turkey is really going to roast instead of steam. And we'll get that beautiful brown skin. I've let my turkey come to room temperature for 1 hour. It's just really important not to let it sit out for longer than that. So now I'm ready to flavor my turkey. I made a compound butter today using some fresh herbs and spices, but you can just use plain butter too. Just make sure it's really softened before you go to do this because it'll adhere to your turkey really well. Now you can see that I really like to get the butter between the skin and the meat. This is just really going to help make moist turkey. And after all, we only do this once a year, so we might as well make it taste delicious. Now that I've gotten around the breast and the thighs, I can go ahead and do the outside of the turkey. Just go ahead and make sure you get the entire thing. Now I'm going to season my turkey with salt and pepper. If you decided not to use a compound butter, you can certainly use a dry or a wet rub right now. I like to make sure I get my salt and pepper inside the turkey cavity too for extra flavor. Now I'll do the entire outside of the bird. You want to make sure you get the breast and thigh meat and even the wings. This is going to taste delicious. And if you're stuffing your turkey, you'd want to stuff it right now before you truss it. Today I'm trussing my turkey, and I like to do it if I know I'm going to be carving it at the table. It's just really nice for a good-looking presentation, and by trussing it, it actually makes it easier to carve by creating this compact shape. So I just tuck the wingtips under, and you don't even need twine for that. And now I'll just tie the legs together. If you're not carving it at the table, you might want to think about just leaving the legs open. It helps the thigh meat cook a little bit faster in time with the breast meat. You can see that I just wrap the kitchen twine around a couple times to make it really secure so the legs can't open during cooking. There we go, it's trussed. I'm transferring my turkey to a roasting rack. It's really important when working with raw poultry to wash your hands and any of the surfaces you've been using with hot soapy water. Now I'm ready to roast my turkey.